Hello guys, I'm your host Abigail and this is the Abroadcast. Today's guest is
Isabella Hategan.
And welcome to the show.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
We're so excited to have you.
Thank you.
Okay, give us a brief introduction.
Okay, I've grown up in Utah my whole life. I'm about to be a junior at the University of Utah. I am double majoring in business management and psychology.
Yes, double major is crazy.
It's not as crazy as it may seem. Psychology is a little bit easier than business management, but it's still a lot, don't get me wrong.
Yeah. I'm like, I don't know. I don't think I could do one.
It's
I don't think I could do a double
19
major.
credits every semester.
19?
Yeah.
Oh
It's
gosh.
insane.
I took 18 this spring.
It's a nightmare, right?
I'm taking 18 in the fall. But yeah.
It's
I'm
a
like,
nightmare.
another credit,
Yeah, no.
but props to you. Okay,
Thank you.
so you did a summer session this year.
I did. Mm-hmm.
And it was...
So I did the summer session in Nice, and it was session 2, and it was Finance 2020 with Professor Jean.
Okay. And how was it?
Oh my gosh. I seriously wish that I had like 4 hours to talk about it. To
Yeah.
show you all the pictures and all of the videos.
So great.
Because it was the best experience of my life. It truly changed my life.
Well, I can't wait to talk about it. But
Yeah.
first, we have a rapid fire round.
Oh.
Let's do this. Okay, question 1. Are you a picky eater?
No. There's
Love it.
nothing I won't eat.
Really?
Not a single thing.
Nothing
Name
at
it.
all?
Name it.
Okay, what are your favorite, what's your favorite food? Or comfort food?
My comfort food is probably just pasta or
Yeah.
like Thai food. I love Thai food.
love
Seafood
Thai
for sure.
food.
I love
Yeah.
octopus.
Really?
Yes.
Okay, I hate octopus.
I love
I hate
octopus so
octopus,
much.
but that's okay. I just I like octopus if it's like calamari.
Yeah, calamari is good. Yeah.
But
I could just have the tentacle.
no.
Straight
no.
off the fish.
That's
Straight off
crazy.
the octopus,
That is
yeah.
crazy. What is the best gift you've ever received?
My friend Allie, she made me this photo book for my birthday just recently. I just turned 20, and it was like a page of all of our memories. So she would scrapbook like our photos together.
Yeah.
And she would write like cute little notes about every month that we had together. She had a list of everything that we've ever done and all the dates. It was like adorable.
That
it was
is
so precious.
so cute.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
I'm a sentimental
so
kind of girl.
thoughtful.
Right. I like the sentimental gifts that like I can keep forever.
Yes. No, that is so cute. Okay, what is your favorite hobby?
I do ceramics.
Yeah.
I haven't done that in a while though, unfortunately, so I'd have to go with swimming. But
Okay.
ceramics
Yeah.
for sure.
Did you just do that? Did you start in high school?
I started in high
or-
school, yes, but I got into a few art shows and I won a few art shows and then
Okay.
my
Slay.
stuff's pretty cool. Yeah. But I really loved it.
What is a movie you could watch every day?
Harry Potter.
Yes! Oh my
I
gosh,
love
wait,
Harry
speaking
Potter
of,
so much.
wait, tomorrow's Harry Potter Day.
Oh. Okay.
Crazy. Okay,
Yeah.
what's your favorite Harry Potter movie?
The third one, Prisoner of Azkaban.
So real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just so good. Like something about the vibes of it and just the storyline. The Deathly Hallows are also really good.
Yes.
But like, I don't know. People say Goblet of Fire. Goblet of Fire is good, but
Yeah.
I just really like the
I'm
Prisoner
a
of
Half-Blood
Azkaban.
Prince girl.
Half-Blood Prince is super
it's
good.
so
The
funny, I just
storyline,
love it.
yeah.
Yeah.
All of Harry, every single movie, every single book. I'm rereading the books right now, actually.
I just finished rereading
Are you
them.
serious?
Yeah.
Okay. I like her.
Love it.
Let's
okay,
go.
what's
Wait,
your
what house are
house?
you? I'm a Ravenclaw.
Slytherin.
Really?
Yeah, wait, that's so funny.
That's actually hilarious.
Yeah. Okay, mountains or ocean?
Ocean.
Yeah.
I feel so at home when I'm by the ocean.
Yeah. But you
love
grew
it.
up in the mountains.
I did. I grew up here my whole life. Like,
Yeah.
seriously, I never left Salt Lake, ever. I mean, I would travel and stuff.
Yeah.
But whenever I would get the most excited when we would travel to a beach because I just loved swimming. I swam my whole life.
Yeah.
And I just felt the most whimsical, free version of myself when I was in an ocean.
Okay, so before going to Nice, what was the furthest you had been away from
Romania.
Utah? Romania?
So I'm Romanian. My parents
You
are from
are?
Romania. I
Wait,
speak
so
fluent
cool.
Romanian.
For real?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah. So, sorry, that's a fun fact, I guess, but
That is a fun fact.
yeah, we visited there quite a few times just to visit family, and Romania is beautiful. If you ever get the chance to travel to
do
Romania,
wanna
you
go.
should.
I
It has
would love to
everything.
go
It has
there.
like the sea, and it has mountains, and it has amazing food. People are super nice.
That is so cool.
Yeah.
Okay, what is something you would love to learn how to do?
Piano. I just recently started learning how to play the La La Land theme song on the piano.
Yeah.
And I only know like the first few chords or the keys or whatever.
Yes.
And it makes me so mad that I can't just be good at it like that, you know? And I wish so badly my parents forced me to play the piano when I was younger.
No, I played piano for a while growing up, and then I kind of stopped in high school, and so I feel like I've just kind of stayed at that same level. But I can play La La Land, so. Okay, last rapid fire. I have to ask everybody, what is at the top of your travel bucket list right now?
Right now? Oh.
It's tough. You can say more than one.
Probably like Singapore.
Singapore. Yeah? How come?
Just looks so advanced and so cool there. And I hear like the culture there is super awesome. And I would love to go and experience a culture that's different than European culture and American culture and South American culture, because I've been to all those places. And so I think I would love to see like a different part of the world or somewhere in Africa. I think that'd be super cool.
Okay, so this was your first trip with Eccles Global.
Yes.
What made you want to do it?
I feel like I've just always been driven to travel, and I've been super independent my whole life. Even though I've lived with my family, whatever direction I go in life, I want to see and I want to experience and I want to learn. And then I saw that banner outside this room right here, and it said, study abroad over the summer.
Yeah.
And I just was like, I need to do this, and I knew that I needed to do it because it scared me. And I need to do things that scare me.
Love that. Clip that.
Clip that. I'm just trying so hard to push myself out of my comfort zone so that like when life gets hard, I'm comfortable.
You know you can do it.
Yeah, I know I can persevere. So that was something that was super out of my comfort zone, and I did it, and I'm so glad that I did.
Yeah. I love that so much.
Yeah.
Okay, so before going to Nice, what did you expect?
Honestly, I had no idea what to expect, because the day before the registration for Nice ended, the day before the deadline to drop it, I get a call, and she was like, "You're the only girl in your program, by the way. You can drop it if you want. We'll refund you your deposit back, but you're going to be the only girl." And so immediately in my head, I said, oh my gosh, this could either be the worst experience of my life or the best one.
Yeah.
And I think it depends on your mindset, obviously, but
for sure.
I was like, you know, I'm going to do it anyways because it's a month. I was expecting to just be kind of like isolated, like left out of the group. There was just all these thoughts running through my head. It's like your first day of school thoughts. You know, it's like, who am I going to sit next to?
You like can't sleep. You're
is
like,
anyone going to talk to me?
Yes.
What if my outfit's like ugly, you know? And so my expectation was just that I would kind of have to like fend for myself and like make my own friends and find my own plans and, you know, but that was not the reality at all. And I'm so glad that it wasn't, because that's why I was scared.
That would be like nerve-wracking. It was like day before.
The day before the deadline to drop. Yeah.
Wow.
She was like, "You're the only girl in the class, by the way." And I was like, right.
You're like, okay.
Why wouldn't I be?
Right.
Cool.
Right. Wait,
Nice.
so how many people were in the class?
12. So there was 11
guys and one
girl. Yep.
That's crazy.
They were all so cool, by the way.
Yeah, so how was it like making friends?
The moment I landed there, I was welcomed with open arms by the entrepreneurship minor.
Yeah.
And they were just so willing to hang out with me. They said that they had plans that night. Let's go get dinner. Let's go out to the bars or whatever. I just felt welcomed right into the group. And everyone was so amazing.
Yeah.
And I could not have asked for a better experience there, for sure.
How were the guys?
They were all so funny, like seriously. They made me laugh so hard, and they were all super nice as well. Like, they would invite me to go hang out with them, and like we all had plans together. I went cliff jumping with them once.
That's so cool.
And like we rode bikes around Nice.
Yeah.
It was just like so cool. Yeah. And what's so funny about Nice is you could be hanging out with a group of girls. So when I would hang out with like my group, the entrepreneurship minor, and then we would be out walking in Old Town, we would still like run into all of my classmates too.
Yeah.
Like you just run into everyone. It's like being on campus at the U.
Yeah, it's
But
true.
it's funny because there's all these like side characters, like all these like
in the
NPCs.
background.
Yeah.
You hear someone speaking English and you go,
I'm like, oh,
wait,
it's you.
hang on.
Yeah.
Wait, that's so awesome.
Yes.
Okay, so besides that, what was the biggest challenge for you, do you think?
The biggest challenge was my mindset around things, honestly. I was just scared that I wasn't going to fit in and that experience wasn't for me and maybe I should have chosen something else.
Yeah. So how did you change your mindset?
I just stopped worrying.
Yeah.
Honestly, I just was
Just
like,
let
you know
go.
what? Like, if people are going to like me, they're going to like me, and if they're not, they're not. And I've always kind of been that way. But since this is like a new country and I didn't have like my family to rely on or anyone to call really, I was like, it's me in my own world, and if anyone's gonna help me at the end of the day, it's me.
Yes.
So I just put that aside, and I was just like, I'm just gonna have a good time, and even if people don't like me, I'm still in a different country learning.
Yeah, which is so cool. I feel like when you go abroad or somewhere far away, it's easy to get like so in your head on like what is it gonna be like, and like will I make friends, and will it be this perfect thing that I see on the internet? But you just have to like
trust.
Let it be whatever it will be.
Let it flow.
Let it flow.
Yes. Yeah. Take it actually day by day. Like, don't try and plan everything before you go.
Yes.
You know?
And also, like, the first day there will not mean that is what every day is
Exactly.
Like, it will change.
Yeah. I had some, like, bad days, but none of them were, like, so bad that I was, like, worried about the next day.
Yeah. You can't have a perfect day every day.
Right.
Okay, so with studying, going to class, and also exploring, how did you try and balance those?
It was just like basically focus on class while you're in class, and then take some time to yourself after class. Do what you need to do when you have time to do it. It was really hot during the day, so it was really easy to stay inside like during like 12 to 3 and like kind of study, sit in the cafe with your friends and study.
Okay.
And then afterwards you just go out and explore, and that was like the perfect balance. I ended up getting a 98 in the class. And so it was,
period.
So it didn't take that much brain power, honestly. It was a really difficult class. I learned a lot and I was challenged.
Yeah.
But it wasn't like I was staying up every night until like 2 a.m. studying.
Yeah. How do you think being in Nice, like, what did you learn about business from being there?
I learned it's so international. It's everywhere. And obviously, like, duh. But I just couldn't believe how much I learned about international business and international finance.
Yeah.
And how everyone in the world uses also different systems of finance. That was like the biggest thing I took away from that class. Because in my mind, it's all electronic now. Everyone uses the same thing. But no.
Yes.
Every country, every continent, every whatever you want to call it, every currency that there is uses some different form of exchange. And there's different systems or different ways of processing it. And I don't know if I was oblivious to it or if I'm just ignorant, but it just blew my mind.
Yeah. And the way it like can all like exist at the same time.
And it works.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
No, it is crazy to like use a different form of currency. Or like be somewhere else and you're like, everybody else speaks a different language and like that is the language that they think in.
Yes.
And like this is the money that they think in.
Right.
And like the time is so like it's so crazy to witness.
Right? It makes you just feel so insignificant because it's like I have my own little world. They have no idea what my world looks like, but I have no idea what their world looks like.
Yeah. We're all just people.
Yeah, we're all just existing individually. That's insane.
So how was it? Because you were there for a month. How did you like being in a place for a long time, like in one city?
I loved it so much. I was traveling every weekend.
Yeah.
And I do wish I spent one weekend in Nice versus like jumping around. I wish I was there for 3 months. Like, I honestly wish I was there for longer.
Yeah.
I feel like I blinked and my study abroad went away. I was like bawling my eyes out in the airport. I was like so sad to leave. So sad
to go home.
Yeah, I couldn't believe it. Seriously. It's like 4 weeks felt like seriously a week.
Yeah.
It was insane.
I believe it.
Yeah.
And especially if you're doing so much every day. It just goes by.
It does. It
so
really
fast.
does.
So where did you go on the weekends?
So I went to Florence, and then I went to Paris.
Okay.
I went to Barcelona.
Yeah.
Monaco, and Switzerland.
Where in Switzerland?
Zurich. But I kind of went all over the place in Switzerland.
What was your favorite of your weekend trips?
Nice.
Really?
Nice was my favorite.
Nice was the best. Guys, go to Nice.
Guys, Nice.
I've never been, but
Listen,
one day.
Florence was hot. Okay?
Really?
Paris, even hotter. Okay?
Yeah.
Like, think about being trapped in your car in, like, Utah weather when it's, like, July, like, 30th.
98 degrees.
Oh, my gosh. No, I thought I was dying in Paris. I'm complaining. Really, it was, like, the best experience of my life. Right? There was just so much history everywhere.
Yeah. You're like, don't complain. You're in a beautiful place.
Exactly.
Also,
it's like that mindset. It's like, don't complain, don't complain, don't complain.
No. No, I get it. Is there anything you wish you packed that you didn't?
If you guys can bring your blanket from home. Like, it's so nice to have, like, a personal item from home, you know?
Yeah.
And I would just, like, get in bed every night, and I was like with my own Minky.
Yes.
With my own
Minky
blanket.
Couture.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I brought my own Minky. I'm so glad that I packed that. But there was honestly nothing that bring a hand fan. Like, the ones you can, like, have open and then you like fan yourself off. Those were lifesavers. Don't bring like the portable electric ones. Like seriously, that would save my life.
Also so chic.
Right?
To walk around France.
Everyone has one there.
Wait, actually?
I wish that they did this here. They don't. They're single person.
Bring it to America.
Someone said it was a tourist thing. I was like, no. No way. No way it's a tourist thing. I see everyone with a hand fan, so there's just no way.
Was there anything that you like had to eat every day? Like, was there like a cafe or a spot that
Cappuccino and a croissant.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay, that is crazy because I had someone on yesterday and she said the exact same thing.
Seriously? That's so funny. Did she go to Nice or no?
No.
Oh, wow.
She went to Rome, but she also said cappuccino and croissant.
Right under where we were living. So it was a cafe, and on top of the cafe was our housing units.
Yeah.
And by the way, the housing unit was like absolutely amazing. The AC was great, the showers were great, the amenities were great. Anyways.
That's so nice.
Right under the housing was the cafe. And so every morning before school, you just go down to the cafe, get a €2 croissant and an 80-cent cappuccino.
Are you kidding?
Yeah, I wish I was. And like eat it on the way to class.
Yeah.
And you're walking.
Did you ever switch it up?
No. No.
That was it.
Croissant every morning. Maybe like a big swig of water if I really like needed something else. But no, I was purely living off of caffeine.
Well, when in France.
That's what I'm saying.
You gotta have a croissant every day.
Oh, it was so good. It was so good.
So the living situation, you were the only girl.
Yes.
So did you get your own
Everyone
room?
has their own room in Nice. That's why Nice is a really popular program.
Wait.
You get your own room. Everyone gets their own room.
That's so nice.
The view from my room, everyone's room had a good view, but the view from my room was beautiful. Some of the classmates had balconies. I didn't get lucky enough to have a balcony, but some of them had balconies. And I had everything I needed in that room. A fridge, a stove, a shower, a sink, a toilet, obviously a bed, sheets, a big closet, a desk. It was just perfect.
Yeah.
The AC was marvelous. Like, I was freezing. I was freezing.
That's
crazy.
Wow. Okay, that's good that it worked.
Yeah.
That would suck. Okay, now it's time for baggage claim. Where I give you the space to claim your travel baggage. I need you to tell me your most embarrassing travel story.
Oh, my most embarrassing one? Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh. This is so bad.
What?
It's not that bad, but it's just bad, like, oh my gosh. We were on the train to Paris. I was on the train to Paris with my friend. And there wasn't, like, really good AC. But my friend and I thought that if you've never been on, like, one of those fast-moving trains, some of the seats are oriented, so it's, like, 2 facing this way, and then there's 2 facing this way, and there's, like, a table in the middle.
Yeah.
My friend and I thought we had, like, the whole section because no one was sitting there. So we were like, yes, like, 6-hour train ride, we have the whole section ourselves. So I ended up sitting across from her when I was supposed to be sitting right next to her where I am now. And at one of like the stops, someone like sat in those 2 spots and we were like, oh, that's awkward. Well, basically there was like a guy and a girl, and the guy took his shoes off and he put his feet up right next to the girl who's sitting next to me, and so his toes were like literally right next to me.
Wait, for real?
And I took a video of it and I sent it to my friend who was sitting across from me. And I have my MacBook open, right? Yeah. And so I have my MacBook open, I have my phone, I'm like, trying to hide it. I'm like, look at this guy's dogs right next to me. I'm like, they smell so bad. And then she texts me back, and I wasn't thinking. I opened it on my MacBook, and it popped up, and the girl saw it.
Ah! Oh my gosh!
To make it even better, she speaks Romanian, and I speak Romanian. So she started talking smack to him in Romanian, and I fully understood absolutely everything.
Did you talk to them in Romanian?
I did.
What did you say?
I did not confront them about the video. I know she saw it, though, because she literally said to him, she was like, you won't believe what I just saw on your computer. Like, you need to put your feet down. This is so embarrassing. Yeah. That's so rude, though. Like, all of these things. And I was like, oh, my God. And then eventually I think I was just like, oh, can you speak Romanian? I said it in Romanian, and she was like, she looked at me and she looked like she saw a ghost. Yeah. It was insane. Yeah.
That's crazy.
I know.
That might be one of my favorite stories.
I can't believe I forgot about that. I think I blocked it out. It was too traumatic.
Is wild.
Right?
That's wild for him. If anybody should be embarrassed, it's him.
That's what I'm saying. Put your feet away.
Put your dogs away
on public transit. Oh my gosh.
What?
Ugh.
Guys,
you couldn't catch me.
Wear
dead
your
walking
freaking shoes.
Yeah, no. There's
barefoot in Europe is crazy.
What's nice about Nice though, they clean the streets every morning. I
Really?
only got up super early once because of the jet lag. It was like the day after I got there. I was like up at 5 and I was like, oh, let me just go walk to the beach and like see the sunrise and see what the vibes are.
So cute.
And like all of the water trucks were out. They were hosing the streets down. Every street was hosed down. I was like, this is really nice.
This is super crazy.
Cool. And listen, oh my gosh, there was this festival. It's called like Fête de Musique. It's like music festival for France, whatever. Everyone goes crazy. This night, and I wish I could show you a video, there was at least 20,000 people like on this like strip like of street. Yeah. And they were just going insane. And all I was thinking in my head is, this place is going to be absolutely trashed. Like there's going to be glass everywhere.
Everywhere.
Everyone's drinking and everyone's like smashing bottles.
It's like Mardi Gras.
It was like Mardi Gras. And the morning after, the street was completely spotless.
That is so crazy.
Completely spotless. I was so amazed. I was so impressed.
That is wild.
Nice is so cool.
Wow.
I love it.
Okay, so what did you love most about Nice, if you had to pick, like, one thing?
Just the memories that I have with everyone.
Aww.
I mean, hanging out with everyone and getting to walk around at night.
Yeah.
Walking back to your apartment and walking to the places. That was my favorite part, just being in the moment, being there to really, like, feel present. And there were so many moments where I thought, wow, I'm going to look back on this and I'm going to be so grateful that I did this. Yeah. And I think that was just the best part about Nice.
That is so cute.
I made so many friends. I'm so happy.
Okay, wait, do you have a memory where you were doing whatever in Nice and you were like, this is so magical?
Yes, I knew you were going to ask me that, so I was thinking in my head last night. I was like, what am I going to say? There's this game that everyone was playing. We were about to go to a bar crawl, and bar crawls are like basically chaperoned, and you just like hop from bar to bar. It was super fun. Yeah. But we were getting ready for it, and we were all on like the 5th floor, 4th floor, something like that, in someone's room, and we were all playing this game called I Love London. And it's a dancing game. Okay. And it's, everyone like gets in a circle basically, and you all have like a small dance move for like 4 seconds. Yes. So it could be as simple as like the wave just like twice.
Oh, okay, yes.
And then you basically play tag but with dance. So it's like everyone claps on the beat, and then when the beat drops, one person goes. So like I'll go and I'll do like my dance move. And then if I want to pass it off to you, I would do your dance move. So like whatever your dance move would be, if it's like something like the sprinkler, you know? And then I'd do the sprinkler, and then you'd be like, okay, now it's my turn. And then you do the sprinkler, and then you'd pass it off to someone.
And then I'd do a different one.
And you do that until you mess up. But
I hear
imagine
it.
18 people doing it.
Yes.
That was so fun. I learned a new game, and like I have so many videos of everyone just like screaming their heads off because they're like getting so confused about the dances, and everyone's just having a great time. Yeah. And I feed off of other people's energy. Same. And just seeing everyone so happy and so in the moment, like not a single person on their phone. That is so wholesome. It was just one of those moments where it was like, this is what life is about. It's about like
connecting with other people,
connecting and making memories. And
being
like,
silly. Wait, that's so cute.
I know.
Guys, I'm gonna cry.
No, I'm gonna cry. Literally.
Humanity is so
it's
special.
Too soon.
Wow. Okay, so let's say hypothetically, maybe I'm planning a trip to Nice. What would you tell me?
I would tell you that you just need to take your time, walk around, explore, go with friends, and then at night I would have a list of places you can go to that's just the vibe. Like there's so many tourists and people, like I met people from all over the place, and they were super cool, and I have like so many connections now because of just like
that's so
the way you're able to talk to people.
Did you expect to meet so many people?
No, but people were just so willing to like, oh my God, what's your name? You know, like you're so pretty. What's your name? And what's your Instagram? You know. And
that's so cool.
I think my Instagram went up by like 300. Like I just met so
one study abroad, and now you're famous.
Yapping away. Yeah,
that's so cool.
It's amazing.
Is there any advice you would give to somebody going to Nice for the first time?
Don't rush. Just try and take your time there, because if you're going to rush, you're not going to enjoy the experience. Like if I was only there for a week, I'd be so stressed. And that's how I felt when I went abroad for the weekends, when I went to Florence and Paris and Zurich and whatever. Like I just felt like it was so rushed.
Like this is not enough time.
You have to see this and this and this and this and this, and you're just like your itinerary's packed. but you will enjoy Nice so much more if you just like keep an open schedule, keep an open mind, and really, really just think about like being present instead of like packing everything in there. If you have enough time to do everything, I promise you'll get to it.
Yeah. I love that. Okay. Yes. So what, like, if you had to sum up what you learned from your study abroad, how would you do that?
I think that I had this idea when I went into college that I was not going to have that college experience because I lived at home. Yeah. And I was seeing everyone in the dorms and everyone in the sororities and the frats, and I had this big, like, FOMO, but I also was thinking, like, that's not what college is about. Like, I wasn't, like, thinking that in, like, a snobby way. I was just thinking that in, like, I don't understand why, you know? Yeah. And maybe I need to experience it to believe it. Not that I'm any better than anyone else. I just was working. I was so busy. And I was home. I was never on campus. And I, like, tried to isolate myself as much as I could. Yeah. To the point where I got into the mindset of college is for a degree. College is for an education, and that's it. And then going on study abroad completely changed my perspective. It gave me, like, this aha moment of, this is what it's about. Yeah. I understand it now, and I am so embarrassed to say that I ever thought that way. Yeah. But I also am so glad that, like, it had to happen that way, because now I understand what college is for. Now I understand what it's about. Yes, it's about learning and educating yourself and helping yourself get a better career in the future, or just, you know, for the learning purpose of it. But it's also about making these connections with people, networking, and making these memories and experiencing life while you still can with people that have a similar mindset. It just made college make sense for me. Like, yes. I'm no longer here. I am here for the education part of it, obviously, but I'm more now here to really experience community and connection and just fulfilling my memories so that I can have things to look back on and say that I had a good college experience.
I love that so much.
Yeah.
Clip that. Clip it. But, like, you're also learning more than just, like, your classes. Like, you're learning
about yourself.
You're learning about the world. You're learning about people and humanity. And I feel like those lessons are just as important. Right. As, like, the ones where you're studying or whatever.
I knew I was independent before, and I've always tried to do things that pushed me out of my comfort zone. And just that Nice being this thing that pushed me so far out of my comfort zone that I was like the day before, I was like, oh my gosh, like, I don't know if I can do this. And it just ended up being the best learning experience. Like, I can push myself to do things, and whatever's in your head, whatever that voice is telling you, it's probably wrong. And I tell people this all the time: if you can hope or expect the worst, why can't you expect and hope for the best? Yeah. You know, because people are always like, oh, what if I fail? But what if you ace it?
What if you succeed?
Right? You know? So it's like, just like flipping my mindset that way too. Like, that's what I learned I could do.
I love that so much.
Clip it.
Clip that. Okay, so we're about to start another semester. Yeah. What do you think this study abroad, like, how is it changing your goals for, I guess, being a student now?
There's so many, that's a packed question. Yeah. Just because I will go on a study abroad again. I don't care how much debt I'm going to be in.
We will hold you to it.
No, seriously. Next year, same time.
Same time?
Same time next year.
Where are you going to go?
I don't know. Don't ask me that yet. The applications aren't open yet. But it was never like I was excited to go to class because I had, like, so many people that I knew. Yeah. And all of the people that I was friends with would know mostly everyone in the class, or, you know, a lot of people, a handful. And I'd be like, oh gosh, I wonder what that's like, you know? Yeah. I would make more of an effort to, like,
to get to
fully involve myself with more people in the class. I am excited for the next semester. I'm excited to just, like, this is going to be taking it easy for me because I'm only taking 12 credits. And so I'm like, okay, like, whoo, light work. Yes. And then spring, it'll be back to, like, just grinding it out until I, like, can get my degree and stuff. Yeah. But
wow. You're so mature. You have so many good perspectives. Right. Which I love.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
So if you had to do your study abroad again, like right now, what would you do differently?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Clip that.
Absolutely nothing. Not a single thing different. Yeah. I would not change a single thing. I had fun with every single person that visited me. I had fun with every single person I met. I am so grateful I got to travel to all those cool places, and if I was guaranteed the exact same experience second by second, I would do it again.
You would do it again?
Again.
Wow. Okay, last question.
Okay, sad.
This has gone by so fast.
Yeah.
This has been so fun. Okay, what makes studying abroad worth it? If we had to wrap it up, little bow.
Little bow, what makes a study abroad worth it?
Yes.
It is hard just because, like, you learn so much, but I think just curiosity. You get this new drive for life, this new passion for life.
Yeah.
And, like, people that know me might be so annoyed of how much I talk about my study abroad, but truly it changes you as a person and it changes your life. And I think that's what makes it worth it. You learn so much, and Pretty Little Bow, you just get a new curiosity for life. It's so beautiful.
Love that. So beautiful.
Right?
Okay, guys. As always, I'm your host, Abigail, and I have a flight to catch.
Can I come?
Where are we going, guys?
Where are we going? I'm coming.
We're going to Lisbon.
Let's
Come
go.
along,
I haven't gone yet.
I wish. I want to go to Portugal.